the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedals, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
W's. Heading over to the city, this player dominated in the 2K streets. So our award for city champion goes to ID Poi.
Go ID! Okay, heading over to the W, this player literally doubled the wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Verdell.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Duncan, and it's Allen in at the 2. And for the Nuggets, we've got Hardaway. Durant is out there with Walton. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Lewis in at the small forward spot. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's JaCousy. Kicks it to Duncan. Here's Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Inside, here's Durant. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Pass to jaCousy. Allen outside. Latrey hands it from downtown.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Cousy just knows when his guys are wide open.
Durant just inside the line. He drains the quick shot.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Duncan trying to break loose. Off target from the wing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Pass to Durant. Over Collins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Allen will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Defended by Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got his second bucket.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Down low, here's Duncan, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's KD. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Cousy. Duncan trying to break loose. Good D by Hardaway.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Durant after the miss from Tim Duncan. And here is KD. Into the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. Rashard Lewis picks one up. The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count it. KD's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Cousy. Guarded by Hardaway. And the pass to Allen. Here's Cousy. No points in the game yet for him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Cousy, the clever wizard, unselfish as well, always looking to get the ball to teammates, and he likes to pass more than shoot.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Lewis covering. To the middle, here's Cowens, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Pass to jaCousy. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Shoots from the elbow. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's jaCousy, defended by Durant. jaCousy passes to Allen. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pass to jaCousy. Pass to Duncan. Over Walton. And that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's jaCousy. Allen outside. The 11-footer connects. The jumper drops. Allen's got 6.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Hardaway passes to Lewis. Now here's Durant. Covered by Duncan. Here's KD. Duncan with the block. Here's jaCousy. Lewis covering. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. Durant finds Hardaway. Here's Dantley. To the paint. Here's KD. And he lays it straight in. He's got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
jaCousy passes to Collins. Now Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for San Antonio.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now the pass to Hardaway. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Allen outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Picked off in midair. Hibbert with it. Shard Lewis covering. The layup missed. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. The wide open look here for Terry. Connects from 3-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Back to Lewis. Passes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Terry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they recover it. Rondo kicks to Hibbert. Second chance shot, and that one good.
That combination of power, length, Hibbert easily finishing through contact.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Eaton. Terry outside. There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Stackhouse. Lewis covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rashard Lewis picks one up.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
And he knocks down the first one. Whiteside's checked in for Rashard Lewis. The Spurs also with the sub. Richardson's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Terry the pass to Eaton. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Duncan, and it's blocked.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now Whiteside. Back to Terry. Duncan against Kemp. Outside Terry. And again Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rondo looking over the floor. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, how smooth is that by Rondo? Glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Kicks it out to Terry. Another 3 for Denver.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here's Rondo following Jason Terry's 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. From the arc, it's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Richardson against Hardaway. Here's Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Rondo against Terry. Hardaway passes to Whiteside. That one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Rondo passes to Duncan. And here's Rondo. Up again. Duncan on the follow.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Nuggets leading by 5, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Spurs, Roy Hibbert is out there with Duncan. Then there's Aguirre. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 5, and so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. 4 on the clock. Here's Hamilton. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Richardson attacking. He dishes it to Stackhouse. Off the left rim and out. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs trail by 5. Here he goes. That shot is off. Good D by Hardaway. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Terry the pass to Whiteside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Whiteside. Now here is Hardaway, covered by Stackhouse. Back to Hardaway. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And stolen by Whiteside. Pushing it up. Hamilton the pass to Whiteside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Kuz. He kicks to Richardson. And there's the drive. Count that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Terry, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Dantley, just his first attempt. Cousy with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Terry with the ball for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Richardson against Hamilton. Takes it from 10. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Richardson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The pass to Cowens. Hibbert with it. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Dantley. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
JaCousy passes to Collins. And here's Hibbert. Passes it to jaCousy. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. Denver leading by 7. Here's Terry. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's jaCousy. Here's Collins. Pass to jaCousy. To end the run. Got a hand on it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. We've seen Jason Terry really have a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Here's jaCousy. Terry covering. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from jaCousy.
I tell you, jaCousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Pass to Eaton. Outside Durant. And finished up by KD.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Here's jaCousy. Terry covering. Allen for the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
jaCousy can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Terry. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Dantley. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by San Antonio. Terry dishes to KD. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Allen for the 3. The rebound by Dantley.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Rajon Rondo. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Shot by Terry, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Denver leading by 11. KD with it. He's got 16. Dishes it to Walton. Back to Durant. On the wing, Hardaway. Fires from deep. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now here is Hardaway. 5 points in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And San Antonio has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Collins. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Hardaway.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Kuzma. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Allen outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Spurs making a switch here. Now here's Rondo. The pass to Collins. Feeds it to Duncan. Over Walton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 18. Hamilton outside.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hamilton. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for the Spurs. Hamilton hits both of them. 1:49 left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
1:42 left in the first half. Here's Stackhouse. No good off the back of the rim.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down low, here's Hardaway. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
.105 left in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stackhouse, covered by Hamilton.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lewis kicks to Hardaway. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Walton throws it down.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, and the dunk by Duncan.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Passes to Durant. Who is outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Got a chance now to send it over to David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 18 points, 2 block shots, and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Rip Hamilton out there with Hardaway. Then it's Walton. Then there's Lewis. And it's KD in at the 4 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Here's Hamilton. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Allen against Hamilton. Allen passes to Cowan. Now Hamilton. Pass to Hardaway. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
The Spurs shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Lewis covering, driving the lane, and Walton sends it back.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Hamilton dishes to Hardaway. A second chance effort, and the basket by Walton. Walton's got the first basket of the second half here for Denver.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's JaCousy. Guarded by Hardaway. Allen for 3.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Collins. Great D that time from Walton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Walton sends it back. Hamilton outside. Hardaway passes to Lewis. Off target from outside. And so Allen will bring it up for San Antonio. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hamilton kicks to Lewis. Pass to Walton. Back to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Lewis has got 5 points so far.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's JaCousy, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hardaway passes to Walton. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. KD with the bucket. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's JaCousy. He's got 6. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Allen's got 14 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
KD, that's for 2. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Here's JaCousy. Guarded by Hardaway.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 9. Outside, KD. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. KD's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Hardaway dishes to KD. Here's Dantley, defended by Allen. 5 to shoot. The shot by Dantley, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The pass to jaCousy. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, KD. The feed to Lewis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Passes it to jaCousy. Kicks it out to Allen. Duncan scanning the floor. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for him.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For Denver, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Dantley. Pass to Hardaway. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
There's the pass to Durant. Now, here's Whiteside. Durant trying to break free. Whiteside, no good. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Passes it to jaCousy. Now Duncan. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cousy's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Durant inside. Covered by Duncan. Duncan with some nice D. Here's jaCousy. He's got 9. To the middle. And the dunk by Duncan.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Whiteside trying to break free. Durant, no good. San Antonio's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's jaCousy. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Durant kicks to Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got 19 points.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes, terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's JaCousy, guarded by Hardaway. JaCousy passes to Allen. Shoots from the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lets it fly. Duncan with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for the Nuggets. To Dantley. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Rondo kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Rondo. To the middle. Stackhouse. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hardaway dishes to Lewis. Whiteside. It's good on the putback.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Rondo passes to Duncan. Now Stackhouse fires for three, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lewis. They grab their own miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Rondo passes to Stackhouse. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Duncan. Back to Rondo. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Here's Dantley. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. .58 seconds left in the third. Terry against Richardson. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And San Antonio shooting around 48% so far in the third. Aguirre against Lewis. Here is Aguirre. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Terry. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Rondo against Terry. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Nine seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Walton. The shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Denver. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, Richardson is out there with Aguirre. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Duncan. And it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And there's the pass to Kemp. Outside Hardaway. Walton against Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hamilton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Rondo driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
Hardaway dishes to Lewis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Rondo. There's the drive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Clock at 6. Passes to Aguirre. Here's Duncan, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Inside, here's Lewis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-leading. Here's Stackhouse. Another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lewis outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hardaway for 3. And again, Denver with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Kemp kicks to Walton. Hamilton outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jason Richardson.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Down low. And Cowens gets it to go.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Walton, the pass to Hardaway. Kicks to Kemp. Lewis outside. Hardaway for three. And they'll get another chance. Kemp. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Lewis. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Hardaway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Walton inside. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Pass to Cowens. And it's blocked. Lewis with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count that bucket. Lewis has got 12 points in just the second half.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Hardaway.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Walton. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Hardaway. From past the arc. Stackhouse. Good. Stackhouse has got 7 now in this quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Duncan outside. The pass to Cowens. It's Richardson on the wing. Pulls it from 20. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Denver passing it around. Lewis misses. Spurs trail by 21. Richardson outside. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Richardson. Duncan trying to break loose. And Jason Richardson, the bucket on the assist from Duncan.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Hamilton. That one, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Richardson. Rebound, Bill Walton. Denver leading by 18. Baseline try. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Stackhouse. To the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hardaway dishes to Walton. Outside Hardaway. Back to Walton. Lewis, left side. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And the Spurs making a change here. Allen's checked in. And so Kemp nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Back to Allen. Here's JaCousy. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Walton. Shoots a fader. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Stackouts. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now here is Hardaway. Over JaCousy. Feeds to Kemp. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Kemp's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Hamilton against Allen. Hamilton outside. Pass to Walton. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They get it back. Here's Cowens. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
JaCousy passes to Duncan. Here's JaCousy. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Walton throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Stackhouse. Oh, good on the 3. Now Hardaway. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.